guys, my name is Chloe, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be unboxing the January FairyLoot box. So it finally arrived, the January box, the first box of the year for 2023. I'm super excited to open this one. Last year for FairyLoot was a pretty strong year overall, I felt. I think there was only a handful of boxes that I didn't dislike but were a bit disappointing, and only a couple of the books that I either wasn't too interested in or didn't quite like the designs quite as much as the others. So yeah, I'm excited to open this one, so I'm just going to get started. Okay, so the first item in the box is a fabric item, and it is very pretty. It is a hair bow. So there's a little scrunchie, and then we've got the bow bits coming off, and it sort of looks like a lion pattern in blue and gold. So yeah, that's really pretty, and I think this is the second one in this style I've got now, and I do use the other one in and out, so I'm excited to have one in a different colour that I can wear with more outfits. Really pleased with that one. That one is inspired by We Hunt the Flame, it looks like, which is a book I've heard of, but I don't know anything about it. Moving on, we've got another fabric item, and this one looks to be an eye mask, and that is this one here in a teal colour with a gold foiling on the front, and then it is plain on the back. It's nice and soft. And then it has a strap, which is adjustable as well, which is good, because sometimes when I've had these in gift sets and stuff before, it can sometimes be a bit tight, but nice that it has an adjustable strap. And this one says SR Sleeping Mask. So I'll just have to check that one when I get to the spoiler card at some point, because I know it just seems pretty neutral at the moment. And next, I think we've got the hidden book. I think they mentioned we were getting one in this box. So this is just a protective box that it's kept in, and it says Collection of Magical Tomes Volume 1 there. And yeah, I'm super excited for this one. I do have one of the previous ones because I sort of joined as they were finishing off the set, so I got the very last one. But it's great that this time I can collect them from the start, and they're really handy. I put all of my FairyLoot tarot cards in there, and also any of the paper items that I get from my boxes. It's just a really handy, nice storage item. So let's see what the actual design of this book is. Ooh, this one does have like kind of like actual paper pages. So this is the book box, and that one says A Beginner's Guide to Portal Magic. So it's very pretty. I'd say this is kind of like a deep greeny blue. It's quite hard to tell what sort of colour that is, but yeah, on the spine it says Portal Magic again, and then on the back it has another lovely design, and then the pages look kind of like some old paper pages of an actual book, so that's really pretty. I really like that one. Then I think it has some magnets in there so that it can, hold on. Yeah, so that it doesn't just flop open, which is really nice. And then inside we've got a nice little space to pop any items, and then just a little picture on here, which is really pretty. I can't wait to get the rest of these. So next I've got a little envelope here that says Qatar Kadir pin. So looking forward to getting this one. Oh, and this one is really cute. I really like this one. I don't know what it's from, but it is gorgeous. But yeah, that one is like a little celestial lizard, and it's purple. It's got gold foiled stars on it and little white clouds, and it is absolutely adorable, and I can't wait to add this one to my pin bag. Oh, so I have found the spoiler card with this gorgeous art on the front, And this year's theme was Hidden Worlds, which makes sense with the Portal book. So let's see what the items came from. So the little lizard pin that I just got here is inspired by the Stardust Thief, which we got from FairyLoot last year. The sleep mask is inspired by the Book of the Month, so we'll get to that one when I open the book. And then the hair scrunchie, yeah, was inspired by We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Faisal. Butchered that name, but yeah, I haven't heard anything about that book, so I might have to see what it's about. But yeah, next we've got the tarot cards for the month, and that one is the Devil, and then we have the World there, and these are really, really, really pretty. I love the baby pink and the gold on these cards. They look gorgeous. I think if I had to guess, I'd say these are from the Stephanie Garber series. That's the newer one. Is it Once Upon a Broken Heart? Just because they look kind of similar to some character cards I've had in the past from them, not because I've actually read the series. So let me just check that one. They are inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart. So the Devil card is Jax, and then the World card here looks to be Evangeline. So yeah, Caraval is one series that I want to get to this year, just so I can read that series, because I have been interested in reading both and I've just heard amazing things about Once a Broken Heart, so I need to get onto that one. And then the last item in the box is the book, so I'm gonna open this one and see what we've got. Okay, so we've got the Fairy Scoop that I'll just pop down there, and the author letter, which has this lovely piece of artwork on the front. And then our January bookmark, which is the same art as the spoiler card. And then the book is here. Oh, it looks really pretty. And this one is the Spice Road by Maya Ibrahim, possibly. Terrible with names. But yeah, this one is gorgeous. This one has a lovely golden orange cover with the almost, I don't know if that's jade green or not, but like a deep green border around the front, so that's really, really pretty. I like that one. And wow, the edges are really, really pretty. Here are the edges. And it's really clever because they kind of like follow across from this design here, so it blends really nicely and it works really, really well. The only thing I will say is if I look really closely at them, they look kind of hazy, especially towards the bottom of my copy. I don't know if that's the same for all copies or not, and I don't know if it will pick it up on camera, but it's really, really subtle. Like, I have to be really close to notice it, so that's fine. It's just a minor thing that I wanted to mention. And unfortunately my copy here has got a little bit of damage down the bottom, but I'm sure if I bend that out that should be fine, hopefully. So yeah, let's see what's under the dust jacket. It just gets even better. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful foiled book. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then it carries around to the spine and onto the back as well. I think I also have a little imperfection on the front of my cover here. This is a little dip, which I don't mind too much. I might see if I can like wipe that off with a little bit of water. Hopefully it should be fine. But this is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. What a way to start off January. And then, as always, we get some art on the end papers, and I think we should have different ones on the back. Yeah, for a second then I thought it was the same, but no, those are, well, I don't know if they're different characters, but it's definitely different art. And then, and then this one is signed as well, which is great. I'm going to have to check if they're signed or not from now on, because I did see in the FairyLoot feedback survey, they were just asking for preferences and stuff, and like if we cared if books were signed or not, so I think that means that there's a possibility that in future they won't always be signed. I really like having a signed copy, but it's not like the end of the world if it's not signed. I love collecting books from authors that I love that are signed just because they're my favourite authors' favourite books. But with ones like this, unless it ends up being one I love, which I won't know until I've read it, I don't think I mind too much, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this book is absolutely stunning. I haven't really... Oh! And I completely forgot that we've also got this one here, which is an alternative cover, which is really pretty as well. I don't actually know which one I prefer this time, so it's great to have that other option as well. But yeah, I don't actually know too much about this book. I think when I was looking up potential books that this could be, I did come across possibly this book, and in the reviews it was mentioning some kind of crazy world with like dinosaurs and stuff, so I'm hoping that's this one. But I'm just going to read the synopsis now to see what the book's about. In the hidden desert city of Qualia, secret spice magic awakens the affinities of those who drink the Misra tea. With her affinity for iron, 17-year-old Emania can wield a dagger like no other, and for that she has gained a reputation as the next greatest shield, battling djinn, ghouls and the other monsters spreading across the sands. But ever since her brother was discovered stealing their nation's coveted spice, a telltale sign of a magical obsession, and disappeared into the deadly forbidden wastes, Amani's reputation has been in tatters. Despite Aether's betrayal, there isn't a day that goes by that she doesn't grieve him. Then Amani discovers signs her brother may be alive and spreading their nation's magic to outsiders. Desperate to find him and to protect him, she joins the mission sent to hunt him down. Accompanied by Tahar, a powerful beast seer who enthralls and enrages her in equal measure, Amani soon discovers that many secrets lie beyond the forbidden wastes and in her own heart. Caught between her duty to her nation and her love for her brother, Amani must decide where her loyalties lie before it's too late. So yeah, no mention of dinosaurs yet, but there is mentions of a beast seer, so maybe he goes on to train the dinosaurs. I'm really set on these dinosaurs now. I'm going to be so disappointed if this isn't the book and they're not actually in here. But yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm up for an adventure story. And yeah, it's really weird that there's going to be some sort of like magic link to tea and stuff. I really love tea. Just normal tea, not like the fancy fruit ones. I need to try more teas. But yeah, that just sounds really cool, and it's such a stunning edition. So I really hope I can just work out the little imperfections on my copy, just because I'm really picky and I really like things neat and tidy anyway. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this box. Yeah, the pin, very cute and adorable. I think it's probably my favourite item. But I also really like the hair scrunchie as well. Gonna use that one. Whilst I really like the eye mask, I don't know if I'll use it that much. I've never really used one before. It might be handy in the summer maybe to block out more light. So that's the only item that I'm a bit, whilst it's gorgeous, I'm probably not going to use it. But yeah, overall that was a really strong box, and I can't wait to see what February's box is going to be. Because this was a great way to kick off the start of the new year. So yeah, that's it. Those were all the items in the January FairyLoot box. Let me know down below if you have a favourite item or if you've heard anything about this book. I would love to know. But as always, I hope you are enjoying your current read, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!